Meghan Markle is reportedly fuming in her Montecito mansion, clutching her organic, ethically sourced chamomile tea as the world dares to question the sheer brilliance of her latest endeavour. With Love Meghan. Vogue Williams, the Irish TV and radio host with actual ties to the royal family, has joined the ever-growing lineup of people who aren't buying what Meghan's selling. Vogue, whose husband happens to be the brother-in-law of Pippa Middleton, took to her podcast My Therapist Ghosted Me to question Meghan's whole domestic goddess act. I saw a bit where she was making her kids a rainbow platter of fruit, Vogue mused, clearly mystified by the audacity. First of all, I thought I was doing well mixing Rice Krispies and Cheerios. Like, you can have 2 cereals in one. And she's there like, did you see the rainbow platter? I personally like that, but who does that? Indeed, Vogue. Who does that? Who has the time to arrange strawberries, blueberries and mango slices in a colour-coordinated, Instagram-ready spectacle when the rest of us are just trying to keep the toddler from shoving crayons up their nose? The critique didn't stop at fruit salads. Vogue and her co-host, Joanne McNally, took issue with Meghan's fashion choices, particularly her penchant for draping a sweater over her shoulders like she's perpetually about to hit the yacht club for a mimosa brunch. I can't bear a jump around the shoulders, McNally said, and Vogue, ever the voice of reason, chimed in with a disgusted, yeah, it's disgusting. As if that wasn't enough, comedian Whitney Cummings, who also has Netflix specials, like With Love Meghan but presumably funnier, has decided that Meghan's new show is less a heartwarming docuseries and more a glorified passive-aggressive Instagram post aimed directly at Buckingham Palace. This has nothing to do with making a good show, Whitney declared. It is just her subtly roasting the royal family. This isn't made for us. This is made for like 30 people in that castle. Meghan isn't out here crafting jam and steeping sun tea for you. No. Every mason jar of fruit spread is allegedly a well-calculated jab at King Charles, who has his own line of royal jam. And apparently, Meghan just had to let the world know that jam is too sweet and that she makes preserves instead. And let's not forget the tea. The burning tea. Whitney claims Meghan's laissez-faire attitude toward tea making, tea is not a big deal, you just put it outside, let it steep in the sun. It's not fancy. Is nothing short of a direct attack on British culture. If that wasn't enough, there's also Meghan's calculated barefoot moments. According to Whitney, this isn't just casual comfort, it's a pointed statement. The fact that she's barefoot, which is like making a point to be barefoot, I don't bind my feet the way they do in the royal family. Because nothing says rebellion like toes in the grass, apparently. So, to sum up, with love, Meghan isn't about sharing joy or personal reflections. It's an elaborate, expertly curated, gotcha moment aimed at the House of Windsor. Every avocado toast, every perfectly curled tendril, every delicate sip of tea. It's all part of some grand, passive-aggressive performance art piece, or so the critics claim. Meanwhile, somewhere in Montecito, Meghan is probably pacing the floor of her candlelit, feng shui-approved living room, shaking her head in disbelief that the world simply doesn't get it.